welcome to another beautiful episode. I'm Ruth Afobino. The topic of interest today is why some teenagers don't get along with their parents. How true is this statement? You're a parent, you are listening to this as a teenager, a teen boy, or a teen girl. This statement I just made, is it true? We've come to discover that many teenagers don't get along with their parents. How can it be resolved? And please, before we go about this discourse, thank you so much to my returning subscribers. I really appreciate. And if you are yet to subscribe, please, yeah, subscribe to this YouTube channel. And don't just subscribe, click on the notification bell. Yeah, click on that bell you're seeing so that whenever I post new content, you, my viewers, be the first to receive it. God bless you. Welcome back. Now, it's so apparent that the older generation and the younger generation don't get along very well. What seems to be the problem? The problem is this: the older generation don't believe they are old. While the present generation, the teenagers, the younger generation, they feel they are old enough, yeah, to make decisions on their own and they don't need monitoring. And they will not strike this too. Over the years, we've come to discover that most teenagers don't get along with their parents because they need more independence and power. That need to submit to authority, even when it's coming from their parents, is actually kind of difficult. You guys are more easily influenced with peer pressures. And it's why we usually advise that you move with good people. Because the circle of friends you move along with will determine how you're going to pattern your life. Both individuals, the young and the old, are clashing. They're all fighting for what? Dominance and space. The adults on the other side want their own space. The teens on the other side don't want any intruders at all. The views and value systems of the older generation and the younger generation tend to vary. As teenagers, your own idea of fun, you want to catch fun, you want to cruise, yeah, conflicts with that of your parents. The older generation wants to protect the teenager. They feel they are protecting you. They are shielding you from harm. You on the other side, you want to catch fun. Parents of teenagers, doing what you do, you call it, or rather you see it as protection. But our teenagers see it as suffocation. They feel you are suffocating them, you are choking them. You want to leave the house. And your parents is like, I'm just trying to help this child. Conflicts of interest. So how do we resolve this issue? Teenagers and parents not getting along. Issue. So our parents, it's going to be very difficult, but please, let's step back in some certain matters. Yeah. Give your teenager that space he or she needs. Give your teenager that space he or she needs. Let them make their own mistakes. Yeah, let them make their own mistakes. Let them experience life a bit. We're not saying I'm not saying you should be far away from them, but that a little bit of space. You should not be jumping into every of their matters. And you see some teenagers that are like wondering, most of the time they spend all their energies thinking of who they really are, what they're going to look like. And parents these days, you tend to forget how you were when you were 18. And to my beautiful teenagers, none of you complaining, you need your freedom and your space. Let me ask you a question. If there are no parents, how do you think you're going to learn self-discipline? What are you without parents in your life? Parents pay your bill, buy you stuff, as if they do virtually everything for you. Stop and pause and think about all the wonderful things your parents are doing for you, knowing fully well that they just want the best for you, but there's this lack of communication. Yeah, there's a communication gap, communication problem between the teenager and the parent, especially the teenage girls. Many teenage girls find it difficult to communicate their own feelings, their own problems to their mothers. Please, teenagers, try and make things work with your parents. Yeah, there are lots of distorted homes right now in Nigeria, across the country, there is this bad air between parents and teenagers. Most parents consider their teenagers as kids, and you feel that your teenagers are not fully grown up. They are not actually behaving sensibly or maturely, or they are still in that formative stage. And yes, and teenager is screaming like, "I want my privacy. I'm old enough. I can make decisions for myself." And you're still seeing that teenager as that little baby you gave birth to. Many teenagers still behave and reason immaturely, and you want to have dependence. So this conflict of our parents feeling that I'm not old, don't call me old school. I know what's good for you. I've been there. And you as a teenager, I'm old enough to make decisions for myself. I want my freedom, I want my independence, and then you know there's a clash. My teen boys and to my teen girls, honestly, I feel your pains and suffering. I was once there. But know this, you are not carrying much weight the way you think. The real weight comes when you become parents. Thank you for watching up to this point. I believe you've been blessed by this topic, why teenagers don't get along with your parents. As a teenager, let me hear your view in the comment section. And as a parent, please let me also hear your view on the comment section. Is a cankerworm that has eaten so deep in our society? How do you think we can balance this? Because normally your teenagers know they are maturing. Your teenagers, normally, because of course your child has to grow. And when they become teenagers, how do you balance it? How do you create that special bond between the parents and the teacher? What's your view on this topic? I would like to hear from you. So till I come your way again, I remain Roots and Foguno. Please, 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 please